game of Morrowind playthrough. Um, it was a long story about what happened to the other playthrough. My Steam Deck is really finicky with only Wi-Fi. I have a new router now, so I'm hoping that won't be a problem. But it was doing a weird disconnect thing a minute ago. I'm a little paranoid about it because it's happened a couple times. But I think it was just a weird fluke thing because I was still connected to the internet downloading stuff.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison.
Anyways,
First by carriage,
so I'm
and now
starting
by
a
foot.
new
To
playthrough
the
because
east,
the old playthrough I had the
tomorrow.
factory reset the Steam Deck
Fear not,
and
for I am watchful.
load
You
up the
will
mods
flee
again
from
and stuff. And if that happens again, I'm not resetting the shit. It'll just be a Skyrim machine forever.
We're here.
But
Why are you shaking?
we're gonna do
Are
a
you
new
okay?
playthrough of
Wake
OpenMW
up.
on the Steam Deck, and I have a new mod list. So this mod list is different from the one I had in my first playthrough that I didn't get to finish. But my first playthrough was really vanilla with the gameplay, and I made it a point to add some mods this time that will change the gameplay and how I interact with the world a little bit. Not too much. Like Tamriel Rebuilt, we'll save that for later. But I'm just gonna type in a random name here. How about? Because I do have a alternate start mod. We're gonna play as a woman this time because last time I played as a man, so we'll do a woman this time. But I didn't set my timer for this. I usually set a timer so I don't go too long over, but my phone's on the other side of the room. Oops. I want some longer hair. I have longer hair. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. All right. I need to pay attention right here because the last time I tried to film this and I ended up scrapping it, I chose the wrong custom class. So I need to pay attention to what I'm putting in here. Because I want to do the temple and the House Telvanni questline. So I was choosing a class that would favor both of those. And I probably will use console commands to skip the initial quest for the temple, just because I've already done it on the channel, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time doing it again. I'll put the link to that playthrough down below, because I got a good way into all the quest lines I was working on. But this has a very specific quest focus, this playthrough. These are the mods that I've downloaded. So for major, we want, let's do destruction. Where is it? There we go. Do alteration. How about conjuration, mysticism, and armored, because we're gonna have some robes. Minor, I want restoration. I do not want to be without restoration. Short blade, whatever that is. I don't see it. Oh, there it is still. Athletics. Just, I don't think I need athletics because I have a mod that increases the running speed. So we'll skip that. We'll do personality. Let's do whatever that is. But speechcraft. No, not personality. Jeez, that's not a different category. What am I doing? We'll do, yeah, speechcraft. Illusion. We got one more. I never use enchant in any Elder Scrolls game. I use enchant, not alchemy. But I never really pay much attention to it in any Elder Scrolls game that I play, so why don't we try spear? I've never tried spear before. So let's do favorite attributes. We'll do willpower. We don't need speed because I have a mod that'll help out with that. How about intelligence? Because it's really a pain in the ass to be a mage without intelligence. Can you even be a wizard without intelligence? All right. I think I did lady, which gives me fortified personality. That's what I was looking for earlier. So let's give this one more look over. Looks pretty good to me. So now we have the alternate start mod, and the mod list is pretty short. It'll be in the description below. So I can start wherever I want. I want to start with Sage's Mora, so we can join House Telvanni. See, look how fast I'm running. I think it's called Run Faster mod. It's in the description, but it definitely makes this game a lot more enjoyable to play. Because my previous playthrough was pretty vanilla. I had some texture mods. Close the door. I had some texture mods and some things that just made the game a little prettier. Nothing that really changed the way the game's played or how you run or anything like that, but they've all played vanilla. We don't need to see me play vanilla because I feel like I'm probably gonna be playing vanilla. But let's run over to the council house and join. Let's talk to anybody. And we'll do Halalu and Veteran one day. But the Modlist is for House Telvanni specifically. And we can start doing some chores. I don't want to spend too much time on the chores because I did that in a previous playthrough. But we will do the 3 questions for Baladas. Because Baladas is part of our playthrough. And we can get now awesome slowed stove really quick just so we get some more money. And Master Aryan. I did Master Aryan's questline in my previous playthrough. I got pretty much most of the way.
Hail and welcome.
Through his questline. So if you want to see me do his questline, go watch that. I'll put it in the description. But this playthrough is going to be a little different in that he is not going to be our patron for this playthrough. I have a mod that is going to have us choose a different patron. I should have got the mod that automatically harvest. I forgot. I can add it later, but just go get some muck. Let's see. And take a look at my spells. We got a nice list of spells here. I've never used Absorb Health. So I'm gonna do a quick save. Let's see how it works. That was a little OP. Okay. I also have Magic Regen mod, but it goes a little slower than it would in Skyrim. just to keep it a little more challenging, but not. I don't want to be just overburdened by not spawning back Magicka, because I did that in the last playthrough where that was part of it. The Magicka didn't respawn like in vanilla, so I had to sleep all the time. I played that enough. I don't need to play it again. But how many? Five portions of slowed soap? Who wanted muck? It must not have been him. Let's see. I think someone wants 5 portions of muck. I thought it was Noah, but try to, oh, that's a map. I already defeated that mouse. So I'm assuming that if we want to start the main quest at some point, we will just go to Balmora and talk to Caius. Just a really quick and simple alternate start mod, which I appreciate.
What do you want?
I don't know who wanted them up. It's drop out. Okay. So she might have taught me a new spell, but I might already have it, so we'll see. We'll get Nella some soap, and then we'll do the fear coded message. The coded message is actually real words. You just can't see it in the game. What it says when it's decoded. You can look at it on the UESB under unofficial Elseworlds pages. Forgot where the alchemist is in here. Oh, here it is.
Do you have something to say?
I should have got a mod for this as well, but I forgot. It's in alphabetical order, though. I forgot how many you wanted. Hold on. Five slowed soaps. Okay. We'll get our speechcraft up, do some bartering. What was it? There it is. I want to do Tamriel rebuild at some point, but I think there's a little bit more involved in installing that. I'm seeing if there's any mods that add to the Tribunal Temple. I haven't found one yet. Let's see, who was it that... Let's see if we've advanced a little bit. Yeah, the skills, we haven't done enough choice. So we'll do the...
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
coded message really quick? I might give myself a little bit of levitation potion, but I think there's one at Telfir, but I'm going to just do a console command to go over there just to save some time. So COC. It just saves. I could edit, like splice it together, but that's just as quick. Saves me time and saves the video time too. Where's this house go? I might have to give myself a levitation potion if there's not one in here. I think there is. Let me just do some quick saves. Do I want these? Her. Skuma. I'm gonna leave these for later, just so I don't accidentally sell them, because I know that when we go to build our stronghold, we're gonna need some soul gems. And I just want to save those so I know where to come back and get them. I don't accidentally sell them or anything like that. If I can remember where he's at the top of the tower.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
He's up in his study. Nope. But I don't remember where exactly the... Hold on. The shaft is? One thing I did notice when I was playing this by myself one day is that
Is there something you
the
need?
buildings in Morrowind don't have windows. Like, a lot of them don't have any windows at all. Which is interesting, isn't it? This might be it. Oh, there we go. I'll probably give myself potions until I get levitation just to save time, because they can be a little pain in the ass to find sometimes. The levitation potions. Turn around.
Is there something I can do for you?
Crazy man. Let's see. Wait. I must reject his master's proposal. Alright, so what Deed of Fear is rejecting is that Arian's asking him to join the council. Oh. That coded message was Arian saying that there's the other people in House Telvanni, the other counselors, are conspiring against him, and that they're crazies, basically. I think that's the word that's used. The crazies are after me, and he wants allies on the council that will vote in his favor and overpower the other people on the council. And actually working on a mod that expands on the Telvanni politics, where you just talk to all the members of House Telvanni, the main counselors, and hear their opinions about what's going on in House Telvanni. I'm still writing it. Like, it's gonna just be a dialogue topic mod, my first mod. And I actually have a tutorial on this channel where I show people how to insert dialogue into Morrowind through the construction set, and how to make a very basic dialogue mod. No questing, no items, nothing like that. Just if you want to add some discussion to your characters, NPCs in the game, you can do that. I'll leave that in the description as well, where I show how to add dialogue and topics, and explaining the topic-based dialogue system that Morrowind uses that other Elder Scrolls games do not use. So that's another chore that we can do later on. I still have to do some more chores, so I think we'll go over to Nisus and meet with Baladas and see if we can get that chore done, and then rank up some more. He has another chore. It's the fetch quest for the books. I'm actually gonna give myself those books with console commands just to save time, but I might do that off screen. I don't want my episodes to be too long. I don't have my timer right now, so I'm not sure. But I did download a mod that has these little, I see it up there, I don't know how to get to it. These little crystal things that are Telvanni transportation devices, teleport crystal, so. But Nisus isn't one there, because it's out of the way, it's not Telvanni territory. I think I hit the mic, sorry. We can go to Telvas if we want to. How much money do I have? That's good. That's a fair amount. We can go to Telvas. No, wait, let's not get distracted. Let's go to Nisus. I'm gonna use the console command. Oops, there's Ash Storm here. Where the hell am I at? I'm like right on top of it, but I don't see it. Should probably save it. So yeah, if you want a little sneak preview of my mod that I'm working on, you can go watch my tutorial. The alternate start mod gave me this outfit, I think. And it's nice to run faster. If I want to replenish the stamina for running faster, I can just go to sleep. There's different versions of the run faster mod, depending on what speed you want. I chose one that was closer to the bottom. Like, one of the lower speeds. This feels really fast to me. Maybe it's just I'm used to vanilla running, but... Oh shit. I'm used to vanilla running, so maybe that's why. But this feels fast enough for me. I'm trying some new stuff with the channel, adding some more discussion videos. I made my first discussion video. I was kind of lazy with it, I'm not gonna lie. It was a discussion video about writing in Skyrim and just a character analysis of Ulfric Stormcloak, but from like a writer's perspective, like the craft of writing, the technique, and things like that. I'll link that in the description too.
Yes, Outlander. How
But
dare you?
it wasn't very popular. It got maybe, I didn't even get 10 views, which I don't mind. I was kind of lazy with it, but I do like talking about writing and stuff, so it don't bother me. He has a lot to say about Dwemer. I'm not too read on the Dwemer lore, honestly. I'm even less read on the Aelid lore. I'm not too much of an expert about that stuff. I'll probably give myself those books. So I think I'm gonna call this playthrough New Year, New Patron or some shit like that. I don't... Close the door. I close the door. There's people after him, and I didn't come up with a name for this playthrough. I used Aes Telvanni Master last time. I think the NPCs are running faster too. It's like they're walking faster. Let's go back to Sacred Mora and see where we're at on our rank. I'll give myself those books, so it's just a fetch quest. And if you want to see me do that quest, you can look at the other playthrough I did in the summer. In summer 2025. This is we're in the second week. January now, 2026. It's the 8th or 9th. It's not the first week of the new year sick. It's a great way to start the year and feel very motivated to get rolling, you know. You can get this tour, but not right now. We're not gonna look at that. Yeah, this part will be pleased with these answers and quite interested to know that Baladas is alive and well. We could try going to neutral. We got some powerful spells.
Please, go ahead.
I didn't ask you about advancement. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Ballman. I'm not sure where that's at on the rank list. But I need to get up to where I can be somebody's
What do you
patron.
want of me, Outlander?
Maybe we'll go to neutral left, we'll go to Telvas and hang out. But I don't know with the mod that I've chosen where I get a new patron. If you want to see what it's all about, it's in the description. But if you want to be surprised, you can just be surprised. I don't really care. I'm kind of weird. I'm going the wrong ass way. the wrong fucking way. For real. But, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not somebody, I'm still going the wrong fucking way. I'm not really somebody that cares about spoilers a lot of the time. If I'm reading a book, someone tells me the book's ending, I might get a little irritated. But not really. I don't care. Because it's not really about the ending to me. I don't really care. I don't know. I think I'm a little strange. Because that's never bothered me, knowing the ending to a story. Before I get to it. Unless it's really bad, and then I'm like, thanks bro, you saved me a lot of damn time. Because if somebody tells me, like, oh, that Game of Thrones ending sucked balls, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch that shit now then. Thanks for saving me time. Thank you a lot. I've never actually... Where am I? Oh, I'm in boss. I've never actually
Walk with virtue.
read Game of Thrones. Because I know it's not finished. I know it's supposed to be really amazing. And George R. R. Martin's like a literary genius when it comes to high fantasy, but it's not done. If I want to read something that's not done, I'll go read some fan fiction. I mean, I've got a lot of fan fiction I never finished, but I didn't make no millions of dollars off of it, unfortunately. That's why I never read it. Like, I know a lot about the lore and stuff, just on the surface, because my dad's a big fan, but he's been complaining about Winds of Winter for years not being out, and his conspiracy theory is that HBO paid off Martin to not release Winds of Winter so they can make money off of TV shows and shit. And I don't know his full conspiracy, but he thinks HBO has something to do with it not being done. I have no idea. I have like I know a lot, but not a lot. Like for someone that's never watched the TV show, I feel like I know a lot, or read the books. I watched like one episode of the TV show. My dad hated the ending of the show. He also has the theory that that was Martin's original ending, and that because people hated it so bad, it didn't. It had to be changed, and now he doesn't know what to do. That's another conspiracy theory my dad has about Game of Thrones. I really have no idea. But he said he didn't care about it anymore because it's been so long. And he would have to read all the books over again just to remember everything. And he said he doesn't care about Elder Scrolls 6 anymore either because it's been so fucking long. So they both came out in 2011 with the last Game of Thrones book, and then Skyrim came out in 2011. So what am I looking for here? So Telvas. So I need to give him those. I don't have them. I didn't buy them. Whoops. I'd probably buy them in Boss, maybe? I don't know how this mod that I have where it chooses a new patron, I don't know how that works. If I could still go to Arian and get some miscellaneous work. I'm not sure. I don't think the mod specified the options there. But it's okay. I mean, we've done Bitch. Okay, this mod is this spell is OP. It's goaded. Do I want this shit? I don't think I do. I'll take dagger though. Ebony dart. I don't know, dispose the love. I don't remember the console command for Cure Blight. We could try it really fast and then just be done for the day. Player. See if I remember. P_cure 3? No, that's not it. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh well. We can go to Neutralef if I can remember how to fucking spell that. Well, I have it on a piece of paper. Neutralef. That's not how you spell it. Nope. NCHLU. Left. Nope. That's not how you spell it. I spelled it wrong again. What the fuck is that word? Neutralef. Okay, I spelled it wrong on a piece of paper. I wrote this stupid. I wrote this down so I wouldn't look like an idiot. And then I still look like an idiot. And I look like a bigger idiot that I wrote it down wrong. Alright, let's try it now. That's not it either. I look even dumber. It's you. I can't read my own handwriting now either. Alright. I probably should. I could have just did this. God, I'm dumb. Jesus. There we go. That's embarrassing, but I'm probably gonna clip it anyway. Alright. So I think that'll be all for this episode. We will go into Nutella next episode, and then I'll give myself those books. That's just a fetch quest. You can watch me do that quest in my other playthrough. I think I called it stealing shit for Baladas or something like that. But we'll do this, and then we'll see if we can rank up some more and get to the mods that change how the game's played. I just wanted to do one introductory video so we establish the little the quest path that we're on before we jump right into the new stuff. So that's about all. Thanks for watching.